My name is Madiha Ahmed. I am the Senior Program Specialist for GrOW, which is the Growth and Economic Opportunities for Women program. It's a portfolio of projects that looks at the challenges that women face when they want to engage in economic opportunities, and these challenges appear in lots of different ways. This could be around social norms, it could be economic, it could just be the structure of the economy. So what the program itself is going to attempt to do is identify across 15 countries how in specific ways we can make it easier for women to interact and benefit from economic growth, and also give a broader sense of what macroeconomic policies or what public action is possible to make lives easier for women. So GrOW gives us an opportunity to work across 15 countries that are specifically located in Sub-Saharan Africa and South Asia. And that opportunity to get a wealth of information and knowledge and research, quality research that's generated, will allow GrOW as a portfolio to influence policy at the national level and at the regional level, and feed that back into how donors, international policy actors, and upcoming policy windows can interact with how every one of us can work to make women's lives better. GrOW as a portfolio is looking at 3 themes, and they're all interconnected. And the first one is very specific instances of interventions that allow women to overcome the barriers to economic empowerment. The second theme is about how economic growth and patterns of growth affect women's economic empowerment. And that's an interesting question because that's less studied and gives us a way of seeing, well, does high and sustained growth give us better avenues to make women's lives better, or has there been missed opportunity that perhaps we could have used? And this has lots of implications on what sort of economic structure is better for women. Do things change on their own, or is there a more policy push that needs to be done? And the third theme, which I think is just as important, is about building that evidence base for how women's economic empowerment on their own can contribute to economic growth, because that is the big policy idea, and that will continue to be over the next few years. And there is quite a lot of evidence on that, but there are lots of bits missing. And if we can help get a better coherent sense of that, I think we will have greater influence and just a more credible voice when we advocate for change. So GrOW overall is looking at not just how we can help women, but what that means at the macroeconomic level. And for me, that means it's an opportunity to look for change in interesting ways. So for me, what would be success is if in a particular country or an economy, not just one intervention became successful and one government decided to influence that, but that changed the ways that they interact with women and see women as agents of change and with agency specifically. So not just as consumers or as victims, but people who are economically active, fully participating members of their economy.